Oops. Continue.
Well, who started that?
I don't know.
No,
I bet the town guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as stated,
Except for that one amendment.
except for the one amendment.
Al has not resigned, but will not run again.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'll second that motion.
Sally?
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, good. Treasurers. I looked that over. Just to see if I understand it correctly. Like, I looked through it and bottom line, as far as I can see, is we're running about 75 grand ahead.
Around there, because I got $50,000 worth of grants.
Right, okay. So other than that,
Right. And the lines that are kind of over are because we bought PPE and stuff like that.
yeah,
But the money that we'll find for that comes out of the payroll because I got a grant for the
Yeah.
payroll.
yep, I see how all that's
Okay.
gonna work, so that looks fine. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna do with the money, but not today.
And that number for the books is kind of low because they're not in the library yet. We pre-ordered them and we don't get billed for them until they're actually here.
Okay,
so
but still, it's come up quite a bit from the other
Right,
month. Yeah, so-
right.
Stinking mask.
Right.
Okay, so would anybody else have any questions or comments on the treasurer's report?
Carol Ann, I was out this morning, so I didn't get a chance to look at my emails.
Uh-huh.
You sent it through plus the director's report on
Right,
email?
they're all together, both of them, and what Catherine and I kind of wrote up for that policy we were working on.
Yep.
And
I
it
saw
might need
that.
to be tweaked with, because we were both in a rush that day.
Okay. All
Okay.
right, so I'll see it later then.
Okay, and if you, for whatever reason, can't find it, just call me and I'll resend it
I
to you.
will, yeah, I will, okay.
Okay, anybody else want to say anything about the treasurer's report, or are we happy with that?
no,
I'll make a motion to accept the treasurer's report.
I'll
Okay,
second it.
thank you, all in favor?
Pam?
Aye.
Yes,
All right. No correspondence, maybe, what was next?
I didn't get any here.
Okay. All right, your report. All right, so Ann hasn't read it yet.
No.
I've read it. Did the rest of you see it?
Yeah.
yes,
Okay, so I had two questions, I guess. One was the way it's worded, it sounded like the ukulele is going to be weekly.
Oh, did I write weekly?
Well, no, but you wrote
Monthly.
Wednesdays. You wrote,
Oh, sorry. It's I knew it should have been Wednesday. It's the first Wednesday of every month.
okay,
And just to let you know, I'm kind of having an issue with where it will be held.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not worried. When are you planning on
Okay.
starting that? Is that in June?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Why, can't use the town hall to Knowlton?
Yeah, we might have an issue with that
Why?
because I've been told that it may be too long of a time for us to have the hall for one day.
Well, could be if you're trying to book it out for the whole day, yeah.
Right. Well,
You know
because
what, maybe when
Wednesdays
the
are
web-
program days too, you know, for evening.
Maybe when it's nicer, she can do it outside sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
With tables under an umbrella or
But
something.
I just don't want to change it and pull it across the street because people, people take their, like, say you would come and have your lesson. And then your grandkid would go downstairs and have their lesson. And then like the, a next person you brought would have. So it's best to keep it in this building because it's a revolving door for down there for people going in and out. So I just got to work on sending her some paperwork, the first selectman, some paperwork explaining how many people come to our programs and what we're expecting. And I can really only go by last year's numbers, not by this year's
Yeah,
numbers.
and who knows? I mean,
Right.
really, truly, who knows?
Right.
All right, my other question related to, you mentioned a program on June 16th and the issue with the internet. What kind of program were you planning for that day?
It's the Quiet Corner Reads. They have an authors program. So you can
Okay,
sign
so
up.
they're hosting it, you mean?
Right, right.
So
And-
for us to participate, it's just to be there to participate.
Well, what we can do it two things. You can sign up and you can watch it at home on your
Yeah.
own.
Yeah,
Or I was talking to Marion Matthews and Sue Harkness and them gals to do a program downstairs where we could beam that program onto a wall. The people could still sign up like you're supposed to. Everybody could have their own tables to sit at. We could serve refreshments. And then if you had a question, you'd raise your hand. We'd have you scoot over to the table. So you'd be on the camera and you could ask your question. And we would only have people who have signed up for the program, the right way. But we would have a
Okay.
gathering here.
okay, but so really it's just a gathering, because anybody who really wants to attend the thing could do it themselves from
As
home.
long as they have signed up for
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's.
Yeah.
How, how are you going to send that out? I mean, do we have books available in the library now with Finding Dorothy?
Well, I had 5 of them, but they're probably out at this moment. So, we have 5 copies. And we put it in the Citizen this month and we put it in the Citizen last month, I believe. And we have it on our website telling people how to sign up and whatnot. So if we're not able to get the wireless downstairs for our laptop, then we're gonna send a cable, a phone wire cable, the same way we used to do it, from up here downstairs, open a window and shove it down that way. I have a long cable at home. It'll work.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just have to hook the things up.
Right.
Okay,
right.
so really the June 16th is, if people want to do it there, they can, but it's not required. They can just do it at home. So
Exactly.
it's not a life or death thing here.
No, but I have a few ladies that thought it would be a great idea.
Yeah, that's fine. My last question, this wasn't in your report at all. I'm just wondering. Are books still being quarantined?
Yes. Yep, 48 hours.
The only reason I ask that is because, I go to Manchester a lot
Uh-huh.
and they're not quarantining.
I'm going by I will send you the document.
No, I wondered why. I mean, they're Connecticut.
I'm doing what New England book, what are they, preservatives, New England book,
Because have you worked out how you're going to do that if people are coming in?
yeah, they're gonna still be in our community room upstairs.
Okay,
We're not
so
having
that room.
programming upstairs.
Okay,
Yeah, we're not big enough to have programming upstairs.
all right. Okay,
And the story time is going downstairs Tuesday morning.
okay. I thought it was going to go out.
Well, or out. If it's raining, I don't want to cancel it. They can come
Okay.
in,
So story time downstairs or out.
Right. And we got a blue cart up here that's a book cart. We're gonna put some books on it, bring a laptop downstairs, and someone will be down there to check out books for people.
Okay.
And I have 2 wonderful, lovely volunteers to be my story readers. So,
Oh, I thought you did a good job.
yeah, but you know what? And I appreciate that because I love being a children's librarian also, but I simply do not have time.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's all I had. Anybody, what else has somebody got on the director's report? What, nobody?
I haven't read it.
Yeah, I know, I'm excusing you.
And Ann, if you have questions, buzz me, okay?
Okay.
Pam or Sally, you got anything to add? Or Catherine?
No, no, it was clear.
All right. Okay, hold on. Okay, old business, vote on amended policy. No, I don't know how I can get it up while doing this too. I read it, the one that you sent.
Yeah.
I thought it was fine. The only part, did we always have it where if you have more than $5 of fines, you are blocked?
Yes, it's
That's part
a
of it?
system-wide thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was my only question.
Yep.
Sal, did you read the thing? Or Catherine, you were involved in it.
Yes.
Sally, did you read it? Are you happy with
I
it?
did, yes.
Pam, have you had a chance to read it?
This, that
The thing about the,
Overdue fines.
Overdue.
Yeah.
I read it all.
I
okay,
read it before. It didn't come out today. It came out before, right?
No, this just came
No.
out today.
I haven't
Yeah.
read any of my emails. I had no internet service
Yeah.
when I got home, so.
And it's attached to the director's report, okay? So when you
Okay.
get to that, you'll see it's on the last page.
All right,
You read kind of the preliminary one, and then Catherine and I got together and we tweaked with it.
okay. So I can't vote then because I haven't read it.
okay, well, that leaves 1, 2, I can't even count me, that leaves
Three.
4, right?
Before,
Yeah.
yeah.
If I'm voting, that's 4 of us, so
Yeah.
us 4 could vote, no? Or is there 3? Damn it. You, Catherine, Sally, Pam, and me, that's 4.
Right.
So we could vote on it.
Yes,
Okay.
we can.
All right, so does anybody want to make a motion?
I'll make, the
I'll
mo-
make the motion to accept it.
okay, and I'll second it.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so the amendment to the policy regarding material not returned
Mhm.
is passed.
Yes.
Now, so that means it has to actually get in the policy book at
Right,
some point. And you guys are at the library, so I'm gonna let you deal with that.
okay.
I think that's fair. That was all I had in here for old business. I didn't have anything for new business. Does anybody else?
Thank you, Pam, greatly appreciate it.
Does anybody else have anything they want to bring up for new business?
Nope.
Okay, persons to be heard. I don't see anybody with us.
Nope.
The Friends are having a meeting next month. I think she's gonna have it in the hall
Good.
downstairs. And anybody who's with the Friends or, she wants to talk about the wine tasting and book sale primarily.
And Sammy,
And Sammy and the critter. It is a lot of money for Sammy, but
Who's Sammy?
some turtle
Sammy's a
people.
turtle.
The turtle, a new
Okay.
addition to the staff.
I think that might have been rude, Catherine. I'm not sure.
Oh, are you kidding? It's a positive.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money, and I can't tell the Friends how to spend their money, but yeah, I think kids would like it.
You know, it is a lot of money, but when you think about it, we pay the same amount to have somebody come and show us birds for an hour,
Yeah,
you know?
And this is a critter that's going to be with us 24/7, so it's
Right.
worth every penny.
But is it a turtle that kids are gonna be able to touch?
No, no,
No,
because
because you
bites.
gotta be careful of salmonella with turtles.
right.
Plus,
Well,
this turtle bites.
this turtle was a school turtle, and then it got adopted by another teacher, and then it got adopted by another teacher,
And then he
and
was put on detention and expelled.
he really needs a bigger tank. And I think it would be great to add a turtle. Many libraries have cats. I'm not asking for a cat.
oh my God, what would you do with a cat?
No, I don't want a cat. I was just kind of throwing that out.
The Harlington Library's got fish, and the kids love.
Right,
Yes,
right.
yeah.
Right.
As long as the kids are not able to pick up the turtle.
No, they won't.
No.
It'll have a lock on the cover.
Yeah,
They can't, and he's big. He's a big turtle. He's 10 inches.
okay. Oh, he is big, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And we don't have to feed them live crickets or anything. It's pellet food. So that helps not having to, you know.
Well,
I'm not even gonna go there with that one. Is that gonna be a new job for Chris, going out to catch live critters?
Chris says he's not in charge of the turtle. It's not in his job description.
I'm sorry, I'll be quiet.
That's all I got for you. Did we lose Beth?
Her flight was probably called.
we've lost Beth and.
Yeah, I think
We did?
she had to go for her flight, so we lost her.
Oh,
So you're the chair, you're the second chair, so
okay.
conduct the meeting. Is there any
Well,
more questions?
Any more questions? Anything to add to the mix? No?
I have a question. So how long will Al be on the board? When is his like tenure up?
November.
November voting.
November.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll make a motion to adjourn at,
Wait, you see more questions? Ann?
any more
Yeah.
questions? No?
Catherine, you gotta do items for next meeting.
Oh, yeah, items for next meeting?
Wait, you do all vote on this thing? Or we're
Yep.
gonna bring it back?
No, we
Oh,
said
okay.
they passed it.
Sorry.
Yes.
I was spacing out.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Anybody have items for next meeting? You gotta do
So
that
next meeting, we'll talk about how programming is going.
programming.
And next meeting, I will tell you I won't be here. I'm going on vacation in June.
Okay.
So,
That's not an item for next meeting, though.
well, it is, I'm not gonna be here. That's what I'm telling you. I'm going away the week before and I won't be back to the week after. So,
But you
so,
will file your.
well, if I
report.
file my director's report, it's gonna be done for June 8th.
That's fine.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you wanted to skip over it and just go right to July or not.
okay.
You can, make that decision.
Well, Catherine, do you make that decision to skip June? or-
Up,
I think actually that's the
Okay.
first day
Okay.
that everything is going to start being open.
Yeah.
I think that we should pass, have our next meeting at the regular time
I
in
am, Chris,
July
thanks.
and go from there. And then we can assess how the opening went.
Okay,
wait.
so we're gonna skip June's meeting then.
Wait, I hear Beth's
Diane
voice.
is
I'm back. I got kicked off. Okay, what are you saying? Something about June and meetings?
I'm
or
saying we should skip the June meeting. Carol Ann is not going to be here. I think if we wait until the July meeting, we will have had the better part of a month to assess how the opening of the library and the rest of the town is going. And I think we'd be in a better position. So I'll make a suggestion that we do that.
All right, what does anybody else think?
Fine with me.
What do you think there, Sal?
I'm fine.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, you have to make the final decision, Beth, because you're the
Well,
chairman.
and it's going to be, if it's going to be on the 7th, I'm not going to be here anyway. So thank you.
What do you mean, 7th?
Not the 7th.
No,
Excuse me, I'm sorry,
that's my last day to
That's-
be here.
her last day. Yeah.
Oh,
I think, well, it might be the 14th. I might be mistaken. So the 14th, I'm running away.
Okay, the 29th is the meeting.
Right,
no, I think the 22nd, Ann.
right.
22nd, right.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the 4th.
So, I mean, I can write a director report for the 14th, but you're not gonna have a treasurer's report because the bank doesn't close by that time. Our statement doesn't close by that time. You follow me?
Wait, yeah, when do we kind of open up here? Like, when are you planning on?
Tuesday, this coming Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'm gonna unlock your door. People are still required to wear masks on, but they don't have to set an appointment.
So somebody tell me, is there a way that so Tuesday, what the hell's today? So the 1st, you're talking June 1st.
June 1st, yeah.
And Carolyn, you'll be gone by the 14th?
Right.
So if I don't want to make a decision right this second, could I make one like on the 8th? I'm just worried,
Yeah.
what if problems come up?
Well, I'm worried too to leave the place. Because if there is problems, I'm gonna be in Greece and can't take phone calls.
All right, so,
I have some places.
yeah, you can call from there. Why don't you get on a Zoom from there? But how do I do it let's say around the 8th or 9th or something, I talk to all of you and we decide to skip that one, then I can tell the town then, yes?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so, could you put it in the notes, Ann, that discussion was made about canceling the June meeting, but Beth was nervous. I'd rather hold off on I don't want to try to reinstate.
Mm-hmm.
Beth prefers to wait until a week into the reopening to be sure there's no problems. If there are no problems, then we will cancel the June meeting.
And I'll send you off a letter, okay?
Okay, all right. Does that sound all right with everybody?
We're
That's
gonna
it.
take- Okay, you're gonna take a week into the reopening.
Yep.
To see if to see
To
if
assess
everything
the
goes well,
Let's assess the situation, yeah.
to
I like
assess
that.
the situation. If
Um,
there's no problems, then we will cancel the June meeting.
Yes. And I don't know if we want to just put in there, Beth will talk to Carol Ann and be in touch with the rest of the board. But maybe we should also say the board who was in on this meeting all agree with that or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
something
Because actually Carol Ann will be away at the time,
of the meeting.
Right.
will be away and on vacation.
Unless they don't let us US citizens into Greece, in which case
No,
I'll be
Greece
here.
is,
You can't.
Greece is, no, Greece is good as long as you got vaccination. I've been
Okay.
looking into where I can go. And Greece is one place that's good. Italy is not, buggers.
Right. That was our first choice.
Damn 'em. Okay, so I'm moving on here to items for next meeting. Really, it's whatever we have a meeting, it'll be all about the reopening.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
Okay. All right, anybody else got anything else?
I just wanted to say, if anyone needs any garden plants, next Tuesday, come get them from us. We have tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants, and a few herbs,
What kind of tomatoes do you have?
all kinds,
All kinds?
all kinds. I got heirlooms, I got cherries, I got, regular market ones. I got all kinds. You tell me what kind you want and I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Okay, this is perfect timing. I have time to go potty before I gotta go to the plane.
You really don't have to share that with
Oh,
us
oh,
here, you know?
you didn't think
Put
that?
it in the notes, in the notes, Ann.
Remember, we are being recorded.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, boy.
He can edit it out.
Funny.
Forgot about the recording. Okay, all right, so somebody want to make a motion to let us out of here?
I make the motion.
Second that motion.
Thank you. Okay, everybody's in favor, I take it.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
at 2:50.
And
What time do you have?
2:54.
2:54?
And Caroline, I'll be back over the weekend. I'll be around on the 1st,
Okay,
and I'm gonna touch base with you, see how everything's going.
come visit us. You'll see our new
will.
display for our
I
audiobook,
will.
which I
Okay,
forgot to put in.
okay, cool. No,
Have a
no, you,
safe trip. Have a safe trip.
yep, I'm halfway there. Okay, all right, talk to you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
This is the final call.